Hey everybody, it's Caitlin here with Meraki Media Management, and today is Thursday, so I'm here with your tip of the week. And this week we've been on the topic of really how to not be salesy when it comes to Instagram and how to sell without really selling something. And I want to tell you guys a little story actually because I think that it adds to the value of what Instagram has to offer and what this app can truly do for you. So this really happened for me after I made a huge mindset shift and I stopped expecting things when I went in and was engaging in the app. Like I started not expecting a sale after 10 DMs a day, and I started really just using the app to network and to grow my audience. And that is exactly how you should be thinking of Instagram, because once you start thinking like that, things will change a ton. So for example, a couple months ago, I connected with a network marketer through Instagram, and she had become actually a really good friend of mine, and we just ended up chatting, and, long story short, we had really created a, conversation, and we got to know each other, and we're pretty far away from each other, but it doesn't really matter because we're able to communicate on Insta and just stay connected, and that's the best part of this app. So once I ended up cultivating that relationship and she really started to trust me, she ended up referring me to one of her dear friends who is involved in a network marketing community, and she ended up signing up for my 8-week business Instagram training program. And the reason why I wanted to share this story with you guys is because once I changed my mindset into really just helping people and doing what my mission actually is, because that is my goal, is to help people and really reach as many people as possible and become an industry leader. That is my overall goal. And since my goals had changed not just from a financial goal or to just making the sale and really implementing daily activities that were allowing me to grow my audience and grow my community more than ever, that is when the sales ended up coming through for me. And that's when the sales will start coming through for you too. So yes, this takes time. This platform is not an overnight platform where you can go on and buy 2,000 bots and feel amazing about yourself, because those bots aren't going to buy anything from you. And when you start using this platform to simply connect, cultivate relationships, keep relationships going, even let's say you meet someone at a networking meeting today, but they don't end up signing up for your program for 3 months, does that really matter? You still stay connected and you still stayed fresh in the forefront of their mind. And that is the power of this platform. Now, to go back to how to cultivate relationships without being salesy, it really is all about just offering your services. You have to tell people that you're selling something. If you don't tell them, then they will never know. So it can even happen indirectly. Let's say you're not specifically DMing them offering your service because you feel salesy doing that. Well, why don't you put up a story talking about how your amazing sale is going on and that you and anyone that buys today will end up getting free shipping? And the person that you just ended up talking to through a DM this morning at 9 a.m. has recently decided that you are now her new best friend and she's going to buy from you because you put up that story and because she saw it. So this is how you need to think about Instagram. It's not about direct, messaging people and asking for the sale right then. It's more about building the relationships that will help you get referrals long term. And in order to progress your business, you have to grow your audience first. You have to build your community now, because those are the people that you will be able to fall back on and depend on when you need sales and when it comes through that you actually have something to sell that can offer value to them. They will pull through for you, just like you all have for me. The last thing I want to mention about this is messaging. When you are online and you're messaging someone, you really need to think about your rhetoric. I have a minor in writing rhetoric and technical communication, and it really was one of my favorite classes. All of my writing classes were amazing, and they taught me a lot about how people cultivate messages, how people perceive messages, and why writing something in a certain way can change people's emotions instantly. And it's all about making that emotional connection early on, which we can do through rhetoric. So if you currently are struggling with your messaging or coming across as not salesy or even scared to tell anyone that you actually sell something, send me a DM. Let's cultivate a message for you that you feel great about, and let's get you guys, going, and let's get these sales coming in and you feeling good about it again. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tip of the week. I am so pumped about my new website, which I mentioned last week. So head over to the link in my bio to check it out. Thanks, everybody.